This next picture, by no means. This is one of the worst we have. And have you noticed how many movie characters these days are crippled or diseased, and suddenly we're supposed to cheer them on as they conquer their afflictions? Well, there have been a lot of these pathetic heroes lately. Remember The Other Side of the Mountain, parts 1 and 2, and Love Story.
Parts 1 and 2?
Absolutely. And the reason I think we're seeing so many of these characters is that they're easy to write, and they have a lot of built-in sympathy. I mean, how can you not hope that a crippled person gets better? Now, one of the worst films of this kind is Uncle Joe Shannon. Joe Shannon, played by Burt Young from Rocky, is a fine trumpet player who, 5 minutes into the picture, gets his first kick in the head when his wife and child are wiped out in a fire. Suddenly, he becomes a Skid Row wino. He befriends an orphan little boy who's got plenty of his own problems. The kid tries to talk Joe out of being depressed as they sit in the movie theater watching a film that Joe played the trumpet for.
Joe, what's the matter? Was you up on the screen, wasn't it?
I missed the party that night, a long time ago.
I bet you can do it again.
Can't play Jingle Bells, remember?
Joe, you could do anything you want.
Why don't you just go to sleep, okay?
Joe, look. All you gotta do is just stop drinking and grow up a little, that's all.
Yeah, you got a big mouth for a little kid.
Not too much realism there. I've heard of people talking in a movie theater, but can you imagine some guy pulling out a trumpet and playing it while you're watching a picture? Well, at any rate, hold on, it gets much worse for Joe and for the kid and for us. The kid, you're not going to believe this, it's not enough he's been abandoned by his alcoholic mother. It turns out the kid has cancer in his leg. Boy, they lay it on thick here. The doctor wants to amputate, and the boy doesn't want to go to the hospital, and it's up to Joe to get him there.
You're afraid of the peanut doctor. That's it?
Gotta be here, they gotta be there. I'd rather disappear in one go.
I don't want to hear that disappear stuff, okay? Because I do care whether you stay around.
Gonna let him cut me?
I can't tell the doctors what to do. I know they'll do the best, okay?
That's a joke.
It's been nice, Joe.
Yeah? Come over here, sonny boy. Come over here right now.
You gonna let him cut me? Yes or no?
Oh, no. No.
Now I'm counting on you.
The kid's name is Doug McKeon, and he outacts Burt Young in that scene. He's pretty good. Burt Young is just groveling like he did in Rocky. Now, what's wrong with movies like this is that they take the easy way out. I'd like to see the person who wrote this picture, and it is Burt Young, try to write a movie about the problems of healthy people. By comparison, this catastrophe stuff is easy, and ultimately I think it's insulting to people who have real pain in their lives. I never believed there was a Joe Shannon, actually. All I could see was a writer desperately trying to make me cry.
Okay, Gene, let me get this straight. You think the movie should be burned, right?
No, I think it's not a very good film. I wish I'd never seen it.
Well, I didn't like it either. I didn't think it succeeded, but I thought it had a lot of heart in it. It was a good, sincere attempt to move into this milieu, to show these characters.
Too much heart, Roger, too sincere. I wanted to see somebody However, on Burt Young's Uncle Joe Shannon, I thought it was an overwrought sob sister mess. Roger thought it was at least a good try, but still, we both say no.